Local stories, unfiltered access, the true pulse of our community. Welcome to the Trusted Local Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Trusted Local Podcast. My name is Scott. Thanks for joining us on episode 3. Today, we're going to start off. A couple weeks ago, we talked about what are some of the small businesses that we would like to see come into our communities. And we talked about how our downtowns have a variety of empty buildings available, and what would we want to put into them. And so there's actually one I just saw someone posted on social media. They said, what's going to happen to this building on Allegheny Street. I'll bring it up on the screen here. It's the Treese music building. Apparently it's empty now. The business went out of business or something. And so it has a great storefront, it could be a great small business opportunity. So what would be a good small business to go in there? Do we need another boutique? Do we need a coffee shop? Do we need some other type of retail? I'd love to hear your comments. So comment down below what you would like to see go into that location. So that was the first thing here on the Local Pulse, which is where we give 3 stories of things going on in the community. Number 2, last Saturday, I had the privilege to participate in a golf outing. Now, this was over at Sylvan Hills in Hollidaysburg, and I got to partner with my friends over at Mal Level Physical Therapy. There's our crew right there. And it was to benefit the Duncansville VFW. This was the 16th year that they had this golf outing, and we had a lot of fun. It was a scramble, which was really good because I did not play my best golf, but it was good to get out, meet some new people and catch up with some friends. So that was a lot of fun. And I know there's a ton of golf outings going on, and there's another one coming up in August for Claysburg, I believe. So that's going to be a good time too. Finally, mark your calendars because there is a really, really awesome event coming to Altoona. Now, this is going to be on August 23rd. This is the first annual European Car Show presented by European Motorcars. Now, yes, they are a trusted local business. They're on our platform. We love working with them. And this is going to be an awesome, awesome event. Like I said, it's on August 23rd from 1 to 6 over at Lakemont Park. All European cars are welcome to join the car show. It's $30 per car. If you're a spectator and you just want to come over and look at some awesome cars, it's $5. There's going to be catered food, treat bags, games, a ton of vendors, and more. And here's the best part of this car show. Not only do you get to look and, see some really well-engineered European cars, and from what I've heard, there's some really good cars already signed up to be in this car show. It's also a great benefit. Now, this car show is going to be benefiting the Stethoscope Fund at the UPMC Altoona School of Nursing. So again, definitely mark your calendar, August 23rd. You can get more information at goemc.net. So those are our top 3 stories of the morning, or of the day. I guess it's not even morning whenever I'm recording this, but yeah, so those are the top 3 stories. You can head over to trustedlocal.co to see what our company is all about, and we'd love for you to meet us there. We'll be right back. All right, so welcome back to the podcast. So here's what I want to talk about the rest of this episode. kind of the direction that I want this podcast to go. Now, we have, I think, three local business owners that have already um, signed up. They're going to be coming on the podcast. We're going to be talking to them about their business, the community, um, and just to get to know them a little bit more. Because again, the purpose of this podcast is to kind of just bring some awareness to what's going on here in central Pennsylvania. And I think business owners, like the businesses that we have in our community, are truly the backbone. They're what establish culture. You know, it's business, it's education, it's government, all of these things together. It's our churches. They all come together and it provides our culture. And so I want to talk to some business owners and see what their thoughts are, talk to them about what made them want to start their business, some of the challenges they face, because in order to keep the business side of our communities growing and thriving, you know, we need to inspire more people to start businesses. And so that's one of the things that we want to do. And so definitely stay tuned over the next few weeks, as we're going to be, hopefully next week, we'll have our first guest on there. It's something else that I'm really hoping that we can talk more about is a new documentary that we are going to be producing. So without talking too much about it, we want to impact culture. You know, that's the whole purpose of Trusted Local. We want people to have a platform that is not run by giant tech or big tech or some AI data center. We want a platform that's truly unique to where we live, where you can log on, you can see what's going on in our community, where you can search and find locally owned businesses. This is great, not just for us as a community, you know, to be able to go on, see what's going on with our favorite businesses, and see events that are coming on. We want to add those, you know, later on as we get more things going. But we also want it to be a place where when people come into our area, they can go, hey, I wonder, you know, if there's a place that, you know, is local, they can go trustedlocal.co. And there's a lot of things that we're trying to do in order to get this moving. But the number one thing that we need is businesses. You know, we want to talk to business owners. We want to help them with their outreach, with their digital media, and we'd love to have those conversations. So if you are a small business owner, we'd love to talk to you and hopefully, you know, invite you here on the podcast, or maybe even become a Trusted Local partner. So you can go to trustedlocal.co and learn more about that. And the other thing that I would say is, if there is if there's a small business owner that you would like me to interview, I'm always up for having those conversations. So tag them down below and we can reach out to them, and maybe we'll have a conversation. Until then, don't forget the first ever European car show on August 23rd. So definitely go check that out. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week with our first interview here on the Trusted Local podcast.